With Detroit Lions OTAs winding down for this week, we're still waiting on some information to come out of camp. And if that does, when that does, we'll be sure to get it to you right here on Detroit Lions Syndicate. But I saw something from Yahoo Sports, and I was like, man, we got to talk about it. A lot of you are hesitant about the amount of exposure that the Detroit Lions are getting. You're kind of leery about, are we spending too much time in the sun? And will that affect our team? Now, me per se, I don't think it's going to have a negative effect on our team. I think it's only going to get these guys to play harder. If you watch the little clip of the Lions players, what game were they most excited about? I would say 90% of the individuals picked the Kansas City Chiefs. And that says to me a lot. That says that these guys are looking forward to the challenge and they're going to be ready for the challenge. For you to come, it's not like Kansas City was the Philadelphia Eagles. These guys actually won the Super Bowl, and we get to open the season, prime time, game 1 of the 2023 NFL season, and our guys aren't backing down. But I saw this, and I thought that this was something very telling about the future of the Detroit Lions, and I think that you are going to feel the same way as well. And I want you to let me know what you think. According to BetMGM, the most bet team in week 1 of the NFL season, the Detroit Lions plus 6.5 against the Chiefs opening night. Now, you might say, shout out to my guy Gage Madrid for helping me understand this. I don't gamble. I don't really understand this type of thing, but I know that plus means that you lose and minus means plus you're the underdog, favorite, it's a minus. So the most bet week 1, the most bet for week 1 is that the Lions will cover the spread. Now, that still means that we could lose the game, but the fact that we're going to supposedly lose the game by a touchdown, that's a big deal coming from the Kansas City Chiefs, who, by the way, had the #1 offense in the league. I think we were 4th to end the season. Now, I personally believe that the Detroit Lions have a very good chance of winning this game and will win this game. I think now is the time. Dan Campbell are going to have these guys ready. It's unfortunate we're not going to have Jamison Williams. That's unfortunate. But I believe that Ben Johnson, Dan Campbell are really going to get these guys ready to throw everything they have at Andy Reid. Andy Reid no longer has Eric Bieniemy as well to call those creative play calls. So I think the Lions, while being the underdog, and they're going to go in here, there is zero pressure on the Lions. All the pressure is on the Kansas City Chiefs. You can't lose to the Lions. I actually saw a podcast of some sort. I can't remember if it was a big name person, but I had to retort and say something because they disrespected our team. Once they found out that we were opening the season against their team, the look of disdain on his face and the fact that like we didn't deserve to open the season, like we were less of something. It was like the Lions. What are we doing here, right? That's right, the Lions. What are we doing here? All the pressure is on the Kansas City Chiefs to win this game. And MGM and the bettors there believe that the Detroit Lions are going to put up quite the fight and may even come away with the victory. So myself, I think the Lions are going to win this game. And I tell you what, if we win this game, you have to put us in the Super Bowl conversation. You just do. Now, will we end the season in that conversation? That's another thing entirely. But if we come out and we beat the defending champs week 1 of the NFL season, you have to put us in Super Bowl contention. That's just the way it has to be. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What do you feel of MGM, who seems to love the Detroit Lions, having us cover the spread? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. You guys are awesome. Take care of yourself and each other. And as always, go Lions.